Well, ladies and gentlemen, so welcome to our Sun in the first house for Capricorn Ascendant people. And what happens when Sun is in the first house, in the sign of Capricorn, ruling the 8th house, with the sign of Leo. And yes, today my hair, I just brushed my hair, so hopefully they'll look good. This guy, I think, completely screwed my hair where now they're growing in such an awkward way. Wow. But anyway, so if you do not know where your sun is placed, what sign it's in, what nakshatra it's in, because especially for this, nakshatra becomes very important. For that, check out the links here. Check out my full astrological report, including my books, Astrology, Conjunctions, and Aspects, and Mahadashas at the Speed of Light, including all my consultations at this link. So, for Capricorn people, Sun rules the 8th house. Okay? And 8th house represents occult, mysticism, tantra, hidden knowledge, secrecy, joint assets, insurance, inheritance, wills and estates, life and death scenarios, sudden ups and downs, things which are beyond our control. And it represents, what is that sound? They're having an air show tomorrow, which we're going to go to. Fighter jets going, Tom Cruise in his Top Gun Maverick. It's going to be awesome. So 8th house, it also represents, oh God, I forgot. 8th house, it's psychological baggage. All our psychological baggage, what makes us feel vulnerable is the 8th house. So now the lord of this, which is ruled by Leo, the regal royal sign of the kings and sexually active people, it's going in the ascendant. Okay? An ascendant represents you, your physical self, your appearance, your head, your brain, your destiny, what exactly makes you you. And this is ruled by now with the sign of Capricorn, which is status, authority, government, fame, needs. Okay, it represents the outer world, the professional world. So now Sun is sitting there. So now it makes the scheme of 8th lord sitting in the ascendant. So what is it doing? The first thing that it'll do is that especially you will take on some hidden activity professionally. You will, and this is again depends upon with the nakshatra. Is it Uttarashada, Saravan, Dhanishta? And especially in this particular position, one will have to get their egos hurt by the father once or twice or thrice, where father may embarrass you. Father may say something or do something which kind of like just hurts who you are as a person, the individual. And this definitely shows that you will gain sudden fame in life. Why sudden fame? Because 8th house is of sudden things. 1st house represents fame, you. Sun represents brightens everything. So it represents sudden fame, sudden rise to authority. It's not like steady rise, like, oh yeah, I'm supposed to get a promotion now, and I'm supposed to get this promotion now. Now I'm a director, now I'm a CEO. No, you could be working in the management position, lower management position. Next thing you know, you become a CEO. Sudden rise, unexpected rise. Let's say you were 6 in command, okay, in your company. You're 6th in command, all 6 of them pass away. Well, now you rise to the top. This also shows that, especially with certain nakshatra, you will spy on people. You have this ability to deal with hidden things. You expose hidden things. By spying, by looking within, you expose things. So you're the kind of person who digs deep into things, finds them, and then brings them out. And usually people can do this for government. whether it's government spies, whether it's people who do, what is this guy, Julian Assange? He finds all the secrets, puts them online, puts them, for everybody to see. This also gives a very strong inclination towards attaining inheritance, because 8th house is inheritance as well, wills and estates. It's coming to you. Now, will it come to you or not? For this, we also have to see where Saturn is placed in second lord. Like, are they in position? And especially the D4 chart of assets and the D12 chart. Like, inheritance is easy, but for a beginner, it'll look complicated. But once you look at the birth chart, and especially D12, forget even D4, look at D1 and D12. D12 is your parents, ancestors. Where do you get the inheritance from? From your ancestors, from your parents. That's it. And naturally, you're a very authoritative person. And it also shows, in classics that you will have, especially for a man, it says you will have relationships with lower caste women. What does that mean from 6,000 years ago up to now? Because we have to update these things. There's no such thing as lower caste person. What this simply shows now is that a person will have, a relationship with people who, because nowadays everybody sleeps around with somebody. Like, especially before marriage, you're dating someone, you sleep around. You're dating someone, you sleep around. So a man, according to the classics, will date a person who's kind of loose in character. But who isn't? That's the question. See, that's where you have to understand that sloka that is written by Parashara, and then understand the new meaning of it. New meaning of it is, you can be, sleeping around with a lawyer, doctor. But it's just that because back in the days, sleeping around was known as a lower character, lower caste, that's what they mention. Because here, what happens with a man or even a woman, they may, depending upon other placement, definitely other placements, they may sleep around. They may have, sexual experiences to advance their reputation, to advance their career. And believe me, thousands, million people do that. So somebody's got to have some position to do that, right? So I'm sure you guys are saying, wow, I don't do this for my profession. Like I said, listen to me carefully. You have to have certain planets in certain nakshatras for that to occur, which I can catch in less than 10 seconds, 20 seconds probably, because I'll have to birth in Navamsha and I'll know. But in this position, it's like the first step. Okay, we see this is happening. Now, will it happen? Well, let's look at other things. Okay. So guys, this was my analysis of Sun in the Ascendant for Capricorn people. If you're new to my channel, subscribe below. And if you don't know where your Sun is placed, all the other astrological details, my books, reports, consultation, for that, check out the links here. Otherwise, we'll see you tomorrow. Bye-bye.